Hi, welcome to this evening's short form class lessons. So tonight's lessons are withdraw and push, and then we're going to do the diagonal single whip. So let's get started. Fabulous. Okay, so let's start by doing the short form as far as that withdraw and push posture, and then we'll explore that. Okay, so let's have the heels together. And we find that nice sense of alignment in the body, feeling the feet on the ground, feeling the whole way up through the legs, into the dantian, into the heart center of the head, the crown of the head. And then let's feel into our shoulder joints, our hip joints, palms of the hands, heels of the feet, and the bubbling brooks. And let's just feel the whole body, all the feelings, all the sensations. And let's also feel the space all around us in the room. And we sink into the right foot, opening the palms, stepping out shoulder width. Turning back on the heel of the right and feeling that space that's under the palms of the hands. Floating the arms up through the space and down through the space. And then we turn and make this ball. Step forward and left into ward off left, connecting the left palm to the heart as the right palm sinks into the space. Turn on the ball of the right, making a ball between the hands. Step forward and right into ward off right. Roll back softly into the left foot. Pressing into the right, yielding into the back foot, sinking forward push. And now as you turn right, notice this is our single whip. So we turn then on the heel of the right foot, making the hook at the heart, turn the waist, send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left and step out onto the heel. Look at your left palm, and as we turn it over, we sink into the left foot. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn left. Step back with the right. Yield and yield into white crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink that right hand down. Turn right and open up. Fold the left hand over and brushing through the space. Sinking forward. Left. Right. Pressing the space together to play guitar. Open up again. Brush past the left knee and sink forward. And we sit back, letting the hands sink softly down through the space. Sink into the left, pick up the right. Sink in the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step forward with the left and wide and punch with the right. So now withdraw and push. So we turn to the left and the right fist opens. As you're turning to the right, the hands are pulling apart. We turn back to the center of the hands, come over the top of this sphere and sink forward, push. Okay, so let's do this posture a few times now. I'm going to do it facing this way. So we've just done that punch with the right hand. So we're going to turn the waist to the left. And as you're turning to the left, keep your left side of your body. So as you're turning, there's a tendency, there can be, you can feel like turning the body like this. So instead of doing that, forget the hands for a minute and just as you turn your waist to the left, make sure that your left leg stays looking straight ahead. It's like the left side of the body stays still, well below the waist. Like your left hips do not move. Your left thigh doesn't move. Your left leg doesn't move. This is solid and the knee is over the foot. So, if it's turning this way or this way, it's not protecting the ankle and the knee. So we're going to turn the waist to the left, keeping that left leg left side steady, and then we're going to turn to the right, bringing the weight into the right foot, and then we come back to the center. So that's what the waist is doing. So you're turning left, keeping the left leg steady, sinking back into the right foot, turning right, right foot's over the right knee is over the right foot, and then we turn back to the center. Okay, so let's bring the hands in. So we're here in the left foot. So we're going to turn more to the left. And as you're turning, the left hand comes under the right elbow and the fist opens. So now you're pulling your left hand forward as your right hand slides back. Feel this, like left hand is sliding up along the right arm, while the right arm is sliding down along the left hand until we get into the back foot. We've got this lovely double ward off here in front of the heart. Now, as you're turning, you're coming from the heel round that left foot to the toe as you turn back to the center. And as you do that, the hands come up over this sphere of energy, this ball of energy here that we have. So you're turning back, letting the hands now feel like they're on this, the solidness of this space here in front of us, and then we squeeze the elbows together as we sink forward. So let's do that a few times and explore this fabulous posture. So we're in the left foot and we've just done the punch with the right hand. So we're going to turn more to the left, keeping the left hip steady and the fist opens, right fist opens. You can feel your left hand touching the right elbow, just above the right elbow. This hook with the thumb is just above that elbow. Now, as we're turning to the right and sinking into the back foot, we're going to slide these hands apart. And when we get right back, you're going to just make a ward off shape in front of your heart, and see they're just finger width apart. Now the weight's on the right foot. And I'm going to turn back to the center, letting the palms turn over. If I turn back to the right, we could take the palms back in to look at your heart. As you turn back to the center, they pivot. It's like they're pivoting on the elbow joint until they open up. So we've turned back to the center and it feels like they're coming over the top of this sphere, and now squeeze the elbows together. So you'll notice the arms are like, my arms aren't moving out like this, they're just squeezing the elbows. So let's do it facing this way now, just to get that sense. So the weight's in the left foot and we've tucked the tummy under, that nice, the core is nicely aligned. And we've just punched into that left front foot. So we keep the left foot steady as we turn right and open the fist. And the left hand has come under the right elbow. We're going to slide the arms apart as we turn to the right, make a lovely double ward off. Coming round the back foot, we come over the top of this ball and sink forward. Okay, so let's do a few more. So we just punched forward. Our weight's in the left foot. Right fingers are looking straight up. Left fingers, sorry, looking straight up to the ceiling. Tummy's tucked under. Turn to the left, keeping the left leg steady. Right fist opens up. Pull that hand, the arms apart as we turn right. Double ward off. Now feel that you're in your right foot and come around from the ankle to the big toe, like a quarter of an inch round here, and that allows the palms to turn over, and then we squeeze the elbows in as we sink forward. So I'll do it quietly once and then I'll call out again, see if you're getting clear about it. Okay, so we're turning left. Okay, so in the left foot, turn left, keeping the left leg steady. This right fist opens up. Pull your left hand down along the arm as the right hand slides the opposite way until you have a double ward off. Now feel the space as the hands come over the top and then squeeze the elbows in. Now today's practice on the 12 o'clock was all about feeling this space, allowing it to get more dense and thicker. So this is a lovely place where we feel that, like the hands are just, you can feel this ball of energy here becomes more and more solid. You can feel it between the palms. When we push forward, it's like we're squeezing that energy in, and that just amplifies the feeling. So one last time, we punch forward, turn left, the fist opens, pull the hands apart as you come into the right foot, and now we're going to turn the hands over as we come round and sink forward. Beautiful. So now let's go back to the beginning, and we'll go on until we get to the diagonal single whip. Okay, so heels together, and let's just feel the whole way from the top of the head right down through the face and the shoulders and the torso and the arms and the hands, thighs and knees and lower legs, right into the ground. Allowing yourself to relax, to soften, to be fully present as we turn to the right, sinking into the right foot. Stepping out, we sink into the left. Turn back to the front on the heel of the right and relax. Feel that feeling of the space as we float the arms up. And as we softly float the arms down, we turn left. Turn the heel of the right, making this ball forward and left, ward off left. Sink the right hand down. Turn on the ball of the right, forward and right, ward off right. Roll back. Softly into the back foot. Turning back to the center and pressing forward. Yielding, opening, stretching the space open, squeezing it back. Little turn right. Around on the right heel. Make the hook at the heart. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out onto the heel. Sink in the right as you look at the left palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left, we pick up the right. Turn left. Step back on the right. White crane spreads wings. Sink that right hand down the center line. Turn right and open up. Step out with the left, brush past the knee, sink forward, push. Keep turning left. Turn right. Play guitar. Open up again. Step out with the left, brush, knee and push. So we softly sink back, letting the hands sink down. Sink in the left as we pick up the right. Sink in the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left. Step and sink forward, punch. And then we turn left again. And this is our withdraw, turning right. Back to the center as the palms turn over. And then sink into that left foot. Going to turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink in the left as the hands cross. And step out with the right. Now I'm just going to adjust here. So my feet will be in. And then we sink in the left. Left hand sinks onto the dantian and back up. Step around, look to the right and step onto the right heel. Pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes round to push. Now we're looking to the corner. Notice that you're looking to one corner. And we're going to bring the right hand up into roll back as the left hand connects to the heart. Sink into the back foot as the right hand sinks to the heart. Turn back to the center. Press forward to the corner. Yield. And push to the corner. So now, I'm just going to do the first half of the single whip. It's tricky when it's diagonal. So relax the hands down for now. Feel your weight in your right foot and notice, have your hips and your whole body looking towards that right corner. Now sit back into your left foot. Pick up the right foot and turn it on the heel to the other corner. So you're going from one corner of the room to the other with your right foot. Sit back into your right foot and start to turn on the ball of the left until you're looking to the other corner. Now we're not going to step there tonight. We're just going to really focus on moving from one corner to the other as we do the first half, and I'll finish this on Thursday night. I just want to split it into two so you can really focus on getting, when we do single whip at the beginning, let's look here. You're looking down the room, so your right foot's looking straight ahead, your left foot's out of the corner, and we sit back into the left foot, and we bring the right foot round, it turns 90 degrees. Now that's easy for all of us to see when we're going from looking from one wall to the other. When we're doing it here, we're doing the exact same thing. We're looking here, so going from the corner to that wall would be 45 degrees, and from that wall to the other corner is 45 degrees. So we're also turning that right foot 90 degrees, but it just feels different when we're doing it at a diagonal. So sink into your right foot. Sit. Now the left foot is looking to the wall down there. So the left foot, we're in a bow stance. Turn your hips and your shoulders so they're lined up with the right foot that's looking to the corner. Sit back into your left foot, pick up the right foot, and now turn on the heel of the right foot until it's looking to the other corner, and your knees have come a bit together. So you're opening your lower back here. It's the same as when we're here at the beginning. Left foot's looking to the corner, right foot's looking straight ahead, and we sit into the left foot and we bring the right foot around until the knees are knocking. So it's the same feeling. And this is really good for developing spatial awareness, because when you're doing it at diagonal, it feels much different. Okay, so now we're in the right foot. So we've just done the push. So as we sit back into the left foot, the hands, first of all, we're here. So the beginning of single whip, there's a little turn to the right, but the right leg doesn't move. Just like we were doing here when we were doing this one with the left leg, when we were turning left, the left leg doesn't move. Here, as you turn your waist to the right leg stays steady. And then we let the hands flatten out and we sink into that left foot and bring your right foot now so it's looking to the corner, and you can feel your knees are pulling together. Make the hook with the right hand connected to your heart. Left hand makes the bowl. You're in the left foot as you turn to the right. And then we come into the right foot and come around from the heel to the toe of the right foot, and that sends out the hook. Now I've turned my body, so I'm looking to this corner over here. We'll be turning on the ball of the foot and we'll be stepping there on Thursday. But today we're just going to do that first half of this posture. So we'll go again. Right foot's looking to the corner of the room. Left foot is looking to the wall that corner is on. Right? So turn your hips to square up and your shoulders to square with the right leg. The knee is right down, so the weight's a little bit more on the outside edge to keep that knee properly aligned. So we've just done the push to the corner. So we're going to turn a little to the right. The feeling is the left hand gets a bit closer to the right and the right hip does not move. So you'll feel this in your waist. And then as you sink back into the left foot, the hands flatten out. Pick up the front of the right foot and just turn your body until you're looking to the right corner. And your knees are looking more together. Feel that, pull them together for now so you can feel your inner thighs pulling together and your lower back opening. Make the hook with the right hand. The bowl is sitting down under that hook, left hand. Turn to the right, keeping your weight in your left foot. And now bring your weight into your right foot, and it's like you sweep around, and this is the hook going out. So this little sweep around. So I'm going to do it facing this way, so you can see this from early on, but anyway. So we're in the right foot, so we have a little turn to the right, bringing the left hand round a little. Sit back into the left foot and turn on the heel. So now my knees are closer together and the hook and the bowl form. So this tiger's mouth here, this connection here in the tiger's mouth is looking at my heart, and the bowl is down at the dantian. I'm going to turn to the right, but my weight's in the left foot as I turn to the right, and then out goes the hook as you come around the back foot. And then you will be ready to turn on the ball of this foot. We'll do that the next day. So let's do that from the crossing hands to there and just see how that works for you. So we're in, excuse me, crossing hands, sinking into the left foot. The left palm sinks to the dantian and it comes back up into double ward off as we turn on the ball of the left foot, right foot to the corner. Bring the right foot in by the ankle, look to the right corner, step onto the heel and pull your right hand to your hip as your left hand comes round to push and the left foot looks down to this wall. So now we're going to do our roll backs looking to that right corner. We transfer into the back foot, turning left, come around the left foot and press towards the corner. Left hand slides over the right as we yield away from the corner and then we squeeze the elbows back in, pushing to the corner. Left hand gets a bit closer to the right. We sink into the left foot and bring the right foot round on the heel to the corner and the knees are pulled together. We make a hook with the right hand connected to the heart, left hand palm connected to the dantian, turn to the right with your weight in your left foot and then into the right foot and send out the hook as you turn back to the left. Now, it is complicated. Let's do two more and then you can comment or text if you need any more explanation on that. So we push, we've just done the push to the corner. So we have a little turn to the right, left hand gets closer to the right. Sit back into your left foot, letting the hands flatten down like they're floating on a cushion of air here. And the right foot comes round on the heel to the corner. Weights on the left foot now, and we make the hook and bowl. Staying in the left foot, we turn right. Coming around the right foot, we turn left and send out the hook. Okay, so let's do the whole short form from the beginning now and enjoy it. So heels together. Let's stand for a minute. That's quite intense, that diagonal single whip. So just let yourself relax. Soften. Enjoy our practice together. So we sink and turn. Step out shoulder width. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Just soften, 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 relax. We turn left, turn right and make the ball. Step forward and left, ward off left, sinking the right hand down as the foot comes round. Turn on the ball of the right, making a ball. Step forward and right into ward off right. Bring the left foot round. Roll back. Softly into the back foot, round the back foot, and we press. Yield. And sink forward, push. Now here again, there's a little turn to the right with the left hand keeping the right side steady. The arms flatten out and we come around on the heel of the right. Make the hook at the heart, turn the waist. Send out the hooks as you sink into that right foot, turn on the ball of the left. Feel the right ankle and step out wide. Look at the left palm, turn it over as the right foot comes round. Sink in the left and pick up the right. Turn left. Step for shoulder stroke. White crane. Softly sink that right hand down. Step out, brush, knee, and push. Left. Right. Play guitar. Fold the left hand over. Step out with the left, brush, left knee. Sink forward, push. Sit back, floating the arms down. Sink into the left. Sink into the right. Step out with the left and punch with the right. Turn left and open the right fist. Withdraw into the right foot. Turn the hands over as we come around that right foot and sink forward, push. Then we're going to turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross and the right foot steps back. Staying in the left hand sinks the dantian and back up. Step round to the corner with the right and pull the right fist to the hip. the left foot comes round. Roll back into the back foot. Press into the front foot. Open, yield into the back foot. Squeeze the elbows into the front foot. So we have a little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel to the corner. Make your hook with the right hand. Turn the waist. Round the right foot as we send out the hook, and turn on the ball of the left, and step to the corner with the left foot. Look at the left palm. Sink into it as the right foot comes to look down the room. Sit back into the right, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner with the right and turn the waist, and sink the two hands down. Turn right and open up. Punch under elbow. Turn right and back to the center. Step back on the ball and push with the right. Turn left. Back to the center. Step back on the ball. Push with the left. Turn right. Back to the center. Step back on the ball. Push with the right. And now turn left and make the ball. Bring it into your right foot. Sit back into the left foot and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right and open up for diagonal flying. Staying in the right foot, we bring the left foot up. Turning left. Sink into the left. Bring the right foot round. Sink in the left. Step in. Sink in the right. Step out. Sink in the left. Step together. Sink into the right. Step out wide. Draw the hook up through the core. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left. Step out and bring the right foot round. Extend the left palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull into the right foot. Sink down. Turn out our left and press down. Pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right. Pick up the left. Golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left. Cross hands. Fan out. Toe kick. Step back with the right. To cross hands. Fan out. And toe kick. Turn back to the center, folding the left hand over. Brush past the left knee and sink forward to push. Turn left, peeling up the back foot. Turn right as we peel up the front foot. Needles, see bottom. Sink in the right. Step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body. And chop. Pull the right fist to your hip. Open the fist as we roll back into the back foot. And split. And then turn back and pick up the right foot. Sink into it as the fist comes to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. Sit back, turning on the heel of the left, cross hands. Fan out. Sweep the right foot round and kick with the heel. Turn back to the center. Step out with the right, brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Step forward with the left, brush left knee and punch down. Turn on the heel of the left. Step forward with the right, ward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. And push. Right side stays steady as the left hand gets closer. Turn on the heel of the right. Turn the waist. Send out the hook. Step out with the left. Look at your left palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round. And then we turn back to the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Sink in the left as we turn the right foot out. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink in the right, bringing the left foot round. Sink in the left, ward off with the right. Step round with the right, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step with the right, bring the right palm to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. And one last, turning on the heel of the left. Left hand to the hip of the right and make ward off. step around to the corner, roll up and push. And now turn on the heel of the right. Press the left hand to the dantian. Step forward and left and toward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Step forward and right and toward off right. Roll back. Press. Yield. Sink forward, push. Little turn right again, keeping that right side steady. Bring the right foot round on the heel. Send out the hook. Step out with the left and bring the right foot round. And now extend the right, left palm turns up as the right foot turns out. Pull into the right. Sink in the right. Turn out the left to make a fist at the left shoulder. Turn left as we step forward and cross. Turn left. Step back with the right. Sweep with the left. Slap with the right. Take the left foot out to the side and we'll spin around. Sinking into the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring the right foot down on the heel, making two fists. Turn the waist to the left, to the right. Hammer down into that left palm and split. And turn back, pick up the right foot. Sink the right fist at the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. We turn left and the fist opens. We withdraw into that right foot. Over the top as we turn to the center and sink forward. Turn the heel of the left, opening the body. Sinking in the left. Step back with the right. You turn the right foot out. Bring the left foot in and straighten up. And take a moment, just feel the whole body. Notice the sensations. Notice what energy moving feels like to you. Okay, lovely. So now let's sit for our little evening short relaxation meditation. Awesome. Just need to adjust this. Okay, so let's bring ourselves now into this quiet time. So feel your feet on the ground. And let's feel up through the body to the knees, up through the thighs into the buttocks. And just feel that support that's under your buttocks, under your thighs if they're on the seat as well. And feel up the core of your body through the dantian, through the heart, through the throat center, into the center of the head and the crown of the head. And feel that column of energy, of light that moves up and down through your body, through your core. Let's just allow ourselves to just relax and be. And just be. Now have a look around your face and notice if you're holding anywhere. Just allow the forehead to relax, the eyelids to relax, the temples and the cheeks, and the chin and the jaw to relax. Imagine even the scalp on your head relaxing, softening, letting go. And notice how your face and your head feels now that you just allow it to relax, to soften. Now feel around the neck Just notice how your neck is feeling and allow it to relax as best you can. Feel across the shoulders. Imagine and feel the shoulders dropping down, widening out, softening, letting go. And allow your shoulders to let go some more. And feel like your back is widening and softening. And your chest is widening and softening. Feel your arms getting heavy and filling, softening. Elbows filling and softening. Lower arms filling, getting heavy, relaxing. Let's feel into the palms, the hands, the fingers and the thumbs. Feel like your hands are filling and relaxing, softening, like they're full of space, relaxed in the space, filling with space, softening into the space, even dissolving into the space. And now let's bring our attention the whole way up through the hands, through the arms, through the shoulders again. Excuse me, because I can feel it. Excuse me. So let's feel into the shoulders again, softening, letting go. Now let's feel down through the chest, down through the tummy area, into the buttocks. Feel your whole torso, just allow it to relax and soften. Feel like it's full of space, relaxed in the space. Let's feel down from the buttocks. Allow the thighs to relax and soften. Imagine all the muscles on your thighs softening, opening, relaxing, letting go. Feel into the knees, allow the knees to soften and relax. The calves and the shins, softening, letting go. The ankles. Notice how they feel. Imagine your ankles just relaxing and the soles of the feet melting down into the ground, dissolving, letting go. Feel all around your toes, the baby toes, the second toes, third toes, the fourth toes, and the big toes. All the toes relaxing, softening, letting go. So now feel like you occupy your whole body from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Notice how you feel. Check if there's any place where you're holding, any place that's uncomfortable in any way. Just say yes as best you can. Give that part of the body permission to be whatever way it is. Just allow it. And allow it some more. And allow it some more. Now notice all the parts of your body that are relaxed, that are at ease, that feel open. Notice what that feeling of ease and relaxation and openness feels like to you. Imagine yourself melting into that ease, melting into that relaxation, just dissolving into it. And more, and more, and even more. And now again, bring your attention to that place. It could be the same place or a different part of the body that's not at ease. Something is going on there, some sensations that are not at ease. And again, just allow them. Imagine even relaxing into that uneasy feeling. Just allowing it to be here. No trying to shift or change it. Just letting it be. Notice how it feels as you allow it to be. And to be. And to be. So now again, feel the whole body from the top of the head right down to the soles of the feet. And let's just sit present with the whole body. And also with the mind, just allowing your mind to be. So we just sit and watch any thoughts or sensations that arise, allowing everything to be. And just notice how it feels to sit being present with your thoughts, with the sensations, just being that awareness that can just notice everything in a benevolent way, in a kind, loving, allowing way. So maybe let's take this feeling of allowing things to be, of relaxing with us, and enjoy the evening. So lots of love. Bye for now. Have a lovely evening, and I shall see you soon. Take care.